And I state that without arrogance. I don't mean to be arrogant, but I am a realist. And as a realist, it would be absolutely unprofessional for me to sit here and pretend I'm not an exceptional human being. Because I am.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, Stephen Fulton, cool boy himself, he did a recent interview with Brian Custer, and he was very adamant. He had a lot to say about what he feels he's going to do in this fight to Naoya Inoue, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen on both ends from both fighters, because they're both great fighters, and particularly the Stephen Fulton side, because, you know, ain't no American fighter doing what he's doing right now. I mean, when was the last, like he said in the interview, when was the last time you saw an American fighter as the guy who was champion go to across the pond to somewhere like Japan and defend the belts? Not go get the belts. I'm talking about defend the belts against another undefeated fighter who is like top 5 consensus, top 5 pound for pound. Some people say even #1 pound for pound, depending on who you talk to. So, yeah, he had a lot to say. Here's what he said verbatim. He stated the following, and I quote, "I feel like I'm going to show swag in this fight. I'm going to show style. I feel like I'm going to outclass him. I feel like the power he has is not going to matter to me. The power may matter to the fans because they're looking at records, but who has he fought of my style? Who has he fought? We've seen his face coming to him and try to dog him out and get hit with some crazy shot. They haven't seen him fight someone who can mix it up. I have a style for every fighter, and they're all going to be speechless after the fight." So there you have it, man. Stephen Fulton let you guys know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox. Call him the Black Bob the Builder. He got tools for that ass, you know. And I've seen it before, man. I've seen it with Fulton before, you know. Like, I was one of those people. Listen, all those people that thought that all these people that think that Inoue is gonna walk through them. Trust me, I was once foolish. I once thought that someone could just walk through Fulton, and it's just not how it works. You can't go by knockout. You can't go by what you see on paper. You gotta look at the tape, you know. And this guy shows. He's shown it in his career, you know. Whether it be Adam Lopez, Angelo Leo, Brandon Figueroa, it don't matter who it is. He's shown to have enough in the toolbox for just anybody. Just enough for anybody he fights. So, I'm gonna say this, man. Listen. People don't like it, but I'm going to say it like this. If he goes to Japan as champion, defends his belt in enemy territory against Naoya Monster Inoue, fuck it. I got Stephen Fulton #1 pound for pound. I don't give a damn if your bullshit Crawford Spence fight gets made. I don't care if Fury Usyk. I don't give a damn. He's doing things nobody's doing in boxing. I mean, undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter. I mean, he's fighting undefeated fighters like it's an easy thing to do, and it's not. But he's making it look easy because he's a very good fighter who I think is becoming a great fighter before our very eyes, you know. And like I said, you go in there, you beat Inoue, Japan, defending your belts. I mean, that's greatness right there. That's like, this is the stuff that, like, you know these movies like Creed and Rocky, and where they have to create all these scenes and scenarios and narratives and whatnot to get you really like emotionally invested in the movie. Well, listen, man, this is that shit in real life. This is that shit in real life. Steve Fulton is doing this Rocky, Creed, Cinderella Man. You know, he's doing this shit in real life, and you gotta appreciate stuff like this while it's happening, because not a lot of guys in this position would ever consider doing something like this. I don't care what the money is like, you know, to do something that's not in the most favorable circumstances to you. I mean, that's mad respect right there. A lot of respect. Now look, he has a lot to worry about. You know, I feel like Fulton, Inoue, even though he's not worried about the power, which he shouldn't be. He should go in there and be himself and be free flowing and fight his fight. But you know, Inoue can crack at 122. We'll see if that power carries up. A lot of people think that power will carry up. I mean, we don't know until we get in the ring, right? There's some things that Inoue's got to worry about. Inoue's got to worry about speed. He's got to worry about the length, the height, the size, and I would also say Stephen Fulton's how calm he is in the pocket, like how he's able to just get in there and not really be fazed by anything coming his way, because he wasn't fazed by what Brandon Figueroa threw his way. He wasn't fazed by Danny Armand. He wasn't fazed by Angelo Leo. He wasn't fazed by a lot of these, like, you know, top guys, top creme de la creme, like upper echelon guys in his weight classes. He wasn't fazed by the pressure that they brought to him. Now, obviously, these guys, that I just named, you wouldn't put those guys on the same level as Inoue. But Inoue is yet to be proven in this weight class. So like I've said in many of my videos, there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of circumstances and things to consider when you talk about this fight. But man, oh man, this fight's gonna be something, guys. Like, this fight's gonna be something. So I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited to see what how Inoue handles the style of Fulton. But for me, like, if Inoue goes out there his first fight at 122 against like the best guy in the weight class, against the undefeated guy in the weight class that's been beating everybody, then I feel like if he beats him and let's say he knocks out Fulton, he's pound for pound number one. It's cemented at that point. But if Fulton, right? Because I want to really get this out there because a lot of people won't say this, but I'll say it because I already, personally for me, if I had a pound for pound list, Fulton would probably be somewhere in the top 10. He'd be somewhere in my top 10 just because of what he's done, right? If Fulton goes to Japan, and I'm talking like he goes to Japan, he like defends the belts. He's doing something that nobody's done, especially an American fighter. He's literally going while he's champion, all right? And then he's accepting his position as B-side, as champion, going to another continent, another time zone to fight another A-level, creme de la creme, top shelf, pound fighter in his backyard. A backyard where he's such a big star that the motherfucker has... like, what is this, like a suit ad? He's got like a suit ad. He's got ads and like, he's got all these sponsorships and endorsement deals. Like, Naoya Inoue, I don't think you guys understand. In Japan, Naoya Inoue is a corporate juggernaut. He is a corporate entity. He is a crossover star with crossover appeal that is the equivalent in America to like the likes of like LeBron James, Tom Brady. He's that big in Japan. And Fulton is going up against, he's going there against all odds, the machine, everything against him. I mean, how could you be an honest person knowing what he's accomplished in the sport so far? Undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter, undefeated champion after undefeated champion. How could you look at those things? And then if he beats a guy like as great as Naoya Inoue, you're going to sit there and act like, he don't have a claim to be pound for pound. Come on. Let's not be foolish here. Let's be fair here. So, for me, look, honestly, this to me is not only the most exciting fight in boxing. I also think right now, because all the fights that would be more important than this are being marinated, over-marinated, or they're just not happening. Crawford Spence ain't happening. Tank Ryan ain't happening. Better Be a Bivol ain't happening. So this is the most important fight in boxing, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just what it is. So, yeah, Stephen Fulton says he will outclass Naoya Inoue. Make of that what you will. Make sure you guys leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.